September the 26th, 2019. Guys, you're looking at what is remaining or what they're watching in the Atlantic, and you've got Tropical Storm Karen. It is maximum sustained winds at 40 miles per hour. It is moving northeast at 15 miles per hour, and that is veering out into the Atlantic. Now, this is one of the strangest model setups that I've ever seen, and of course, I've talked about the weather's changed quite a bit. Hurricane Lorenzo now is a Cat 3. It will become a Cat 4. It's at 125 miles per hour. It only has about 5 or 6 more miles to gain to be a 4, and it's predicted to do that. Now, it's moving west-northwest at 15 miles an hour. It's expected to dive in between two high-pressure areas in the northern Atlantic and not affect the U.S. And looking at the prediction for Tropical Storm Karen, Friday it makes the turn back towards the U.S. and becomes a tropical low. Notice the L there, weakening. And the spaghetti models are kind of strange too. Like I said, this year has been strange. Looking at the spaghetti models on Karen, the Navy model at the top in the purple is one we watch quite a bit, and it shows it continuing to move up and out into the Atlantic and then get trapped behind a high pressure area and move back towards the Atlantic coast. Everything except the TABD model in pink shows the same thing. But what I'm thinking is, as our large hurricane Lorenzo back there becoming a Cat 4 and cutting up through the Atlantic, as you see here, again, Cat 3 now, by sometimes today a Cat 4. Powerful storm. It reminds me of Dorian. Thank goodness it's not going to come over any of the islands along the U.S. coast. Now, up in Europe, you guys keep an eye on the bad weather from this thing because it's going to be powerful. But what may happen, there's a high pressure area above the hurricane you see to the center right. That's Lorenzo, the large one, Cat 3, very well defined eye. And closer to the U.S., you can see Karen right there, guys. But when Lorenzo dives up north in between the two high pressure areas that you see in these clouds, as it may stop Karen's advance to the east coast and pull it back, even though it's going to go up north, make that curve back to the left. Once that, again, Lorenzo's powerful. Once it pushes through, it may impede any further advancement and pull Karen back up with it. We'll have to watch it closely. Now, guys, on our website, a couple of things I want to talk about. For the new guys that haven't seen this one, the links are all still here. They were on the left on the old site. But if you just click on links, you're going to see everything we've always had there. And you got some videos, and then 6 of the major links that are software programs, from Mimic to the ISIS tracker, Gamma Ray Burst. You can go there and check it out. Now, here's what I want to give you a heads up about. My Patriot Supply has put everything on their website, site-wide, 20% off. Now, a lot of the stuff, if you're getting a year or 2 year food supply, gets on up there in the bucks, and that can make a difference. But let me point out something about the Alexa Pure water filter. Now, remember, on all of the food, the water filters, the survival supplies, they offer 12 months interest-free financing also. That's a pretty good deal when you can divide these payments up. But on the Alexa Pure, it has started out in retail at $249. It has constantly been dropped to $199 now. It's the number one in the world. Anybody that has it will agree, and many people do. But it takes out heavy metals, lead, fluoride, chlorine, viruses, bacteria, pesticides, pharmaceuticals. 99% of 206 contaminants. And guys, it comes with a filter for the $199 price that gives you 5,000 gallons of water purification. It's a solid filter block, heavy like a brick, but with the 20% site savings, and that's what this video is about. Go there and you'll see it, and I'll step through it with you, but you just click on it, it'll go, and it's an add to cart. It's saying $199 here. And this is the sale many of you have waited for, and every year when they do this, they sell out. But if you add it to the cart, and you don't have to buy it, but you can see that it knocks another $39.99 off of it. So the water filter, The the water tanks, the charcoal filter, the entire package shipped is $159.96. That's 1.59 cents per gallon. It's about $1 a gallon at most stores. So that's 5,000 gallons, which for $1.59, 1.59 cents a gallon. Then when you replace the filter, guys, you're down to less than a penny when you go through 5,000 gallons, and they will put those filters on sale. But anyway, Alexa Pure, $159.96 shipped. Heads up, be safe.